Thank you, Square Enix, for sending me a code. They were very insistent that I disclose that early and often, so there you go. Look at all these pages. To play a fucking video game, man. It's my Avengers. They're avenged. Alright, I guess Avengers is, yeah, that's multiplayer. Alrighty. Alright, well, campaign it is. So, hard, brutal, hard. Don't do brutal, normal. The thing is, like, in games like this, difficulty's usually not that interesting. I gotta admit, in the beta, hard just made fights take longer. I didn't necessarily notice that it was forcing my hand to play any differently. Also, it doesn't seem to mention that you get better rewards or anything. So that, to me, that would be the golden intersection of, like, you have to play. Oh, I did brutal? Oh geez, okay. I thought I just did hard. It wasn't that hard either. It was just longer. That dude's got some swagger though. Yep. Fingers back. That's how a man over 40 holds his hands.
Well, I'm going to the ice cream stand. Mind chocolate chip?
Ooh, please and thank you.
This is cute. This is cute. Aw, she got her dork look. Oh, that's adorable. This is already quite a bit more enjoyable than the beta was. I mean, it's small things, but this implies a lot more craft and intent, and a lot more like a lot more world building and just a lot more charm. Oh, is it mouse time? I believe it is. Oh goodness. Hold on. Here we go. This is real gaming right here. I guess I was foolish to assume that sensitivity would be under mouse.
Hit the red targets, but not the green.
Whoa.
150 points to win.
I can't open the menu while I'm in the minigame.
Gotta do it again.
Sure do, Kamala. I didn't choose that. You didn't choose that.
Hit the red targets, but not the green.
Great.
150 points to win. No problem.
You just get to do it as long as you want. I just stop? Oh, okay.
Odin's beard. About as intimidating as the man himself, hmm?
Oh, you're funny.
Yes, I am. Behold, a true weapon.
This writing is already way better than anything you saw in the beta. This is wonderful. Yeah, even Marvel heroes gotta make a buck. Who makes the money from this? Is there just like, I guess it goes to Stark Industries? Does the game look good? It actually does. It actually does. It's a pretty marked improvement over the beta already. This feels a lot more right, if that makes any sense. There's a whole pass on this game that at least this intro sequence is sort of showing that wasn't really evident in the beta.
I'm told
all these boats. Why are there so many boats?
To explain how it works, the man who
frame rate's a little raunchy here.
Dr. George Tarleton.
Oof.
This doesn't look good. We should get out of here. Come.
I like how in a world of superheroes, everyone knows an explosion on the horizon means you go to your doomsday bunker. Okay, so I guess we're
big for an accident.
Moving right into the
no accidents.
Prologue.
Thor, Tony, check it out at once.
Try to keep up.
Can't buy Nolan as Tony Stark. I can. He's selling it pretty well.
Yeah, obviously. Figured I'd let you catch up.
Yeah, the transition was a little abrupt, going from Kamala Khan to, oh yeah. They could have just let the music run. I know, this is like a clip that kind of made the rounds, but QTEs, I mean, it's funny because there was a game designer that actually did a full breakdown on why this wasn't so bad. Namely that it's not a pass-fail. But yeah, presentationally, you kind of should probably keep a music loop going. Or like, keep some kind of motion going. Yeah, there we go. Like if you failed the game because you didn't hit Y, that would be something else, but... Is it a bummer having to play through the intro again? No. The intro is very expensive and very pretty. so I don't mind it.
Help is on the way.
Especially that like fly-through scene where you're like on the back of what's his name, Taskmaster. That's like just a cool shot. It's like pretty decent action cinematography, and I like watching things explode. So they clearly invested a lot of money in this intro sequence. It's a fun way to get introduced to all the characters. Oh my god, that frame rate is so good. That frame rate is so good.
Alright, whose bright idea was it to outfit shield trucks with turrets?
Tony!
Oh, right. Mine.
My alarm went off this morning at like 8:30 to try and watch the NVIDIA event. I turned that shit off and I went back to sleep. I can't believe I went most of the beta without remembering that you can grab dudes as Hulk and slam them. That's like the whole reason you play as Hulk. There's a pretty substantial jump in quality from the beta to this game, which
Little guys, aren't they?
really makes me wonder too. I think the beta was supposed to be an E3 build that they just decided to use as a PR tool or like a pre-order bonus. Whoops! Spider-Man stuff been shown yet? I don't know. I'm playing on PC, so I won't ever get Spider-Man. I cannot hang with console frame rates. My eyes are too bougie at this point for 30 FPS gameplay. You can get more finishers, which is great. They finally did a post like saying what the season passes for all the heroes would be. And if there were more like finisher animations, that's a pretty cool thing. There been any visual or gameplay adjustments? Visual for sure. It looks a lot better. It also is just running a lot better on PC.
We're going down.
I previously played it on PS4, so.
A sonic disruptor bomb.
I've learned a few tricks since we last met.
Oh yeah? Here's one. Oh, kicking your ass!
Got him. Yeah, this looks way better.
Hungry? I'll take this.
God, that screen shake, man. The dodge animations are pretty sick. Like, they actually match the dodge animation to the attack, so it does look like you do a cool slow-mo dodge.
Ends now.
That animation work is pretty solid. Dialogue is pretty cringe. It's comic books. It's comic book dialogue. I'm kind of okay with it starting that way. I guess I would expect any comic book story to open with the, it's like the anime complex. It's got to open with the most templated, palatable stuff because that's what it is, and that's the audience it's trying to serve. But
They played us.
5 years ago, the Avengers paraded dangerous, untested technology, causing damage on an unprecedented scale.
yep, Steve is dead. There's been a lot of Captain Marvel representation. That's just straight up Reddit. There's been a lot of Captain Marvel stuff. Are they going to add her?
Going to the retreat will be a good time to get away from all of this. Breathe some fresh air, laugh. Nakia will be
God,
very
imagine how it
disappointed
smells
if
in
you
that
don't.
room. Wow, good animation. That lip bite? Or cute. Cute.
What?
Kamala might be cute. Oh, she's doing it again.
Come on, Kamala, you got this. Dang.
Hyphenated? Kamala, you've got to hack harder than you've ever hacked before.
Nice.
The correct answer is Tony Stark. Yeah, Tony Stark rules. Wow. Look at all that JavaScript.
I can't believe it.
I do really like the way Kamala's animated. She actually looks really fun when she like stretchy bouncy around. Oh, hello. Somebody left a little comic on the roof. There's something about like arpeggio strings that say a superhero is coming.
She leaps and does not score.
We got physics puzzles. Yeah, the city looks pretty good. Aw, that's cute. But I'm playing the whole game on Twitch. Yes, I will provide a public service by nobly and heroically playing this video game.
There we go. Who needs high-tech security when only I can make this jump?
This is cute. She has her own silly little superhero lair. Oh man.
Back to the old HQ. It's a mess, but it's my mess. Just let somebody try to get me at range. Stretchy arms for the win.
Ah, there it is. There's that lore. Intelligence. I guess it's just profiles about.
Phil?
Oh,
Well, first, thanks for inviting me to come on your show to set the
oh, there's
records.
audio.
As the world grows more complex, the dangers we face
Now,
are adapted.
will it play?
We can no longer...
Oh, so close to glory. If you can queue up audio logs that play when you continue playing the game, that's Lorvana right there. Alas, didn't quite get there, but that's all right. I'm not 100% convinced the lore in this game is going to be super worth it. If I feel like the greatest payoff is going to be a very hidden reference to other characters, you know? It's going to be fan service. Will be probably the most payoff you'll get. I'm pretty pleased so far with the jump in quality between the beta and the retail release. I was hoping, but not expecting. Usually when a game's kind of off, it's hard to yank it back to center, but it seems like they've done a pretty good job so far. We'll see how it shakes out with the long-term progression goals and stuff. That's kind of what it's hinged on now.
Abu saw these, he'd throw them out. He still thinks they're the reason for what happened to me on A-Day. No way. Tarleton sealed him in? There's no malfunction. He killed Cap.
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh my god, he killed Cap.
So wait, I figured this out by guessing a password on a Reddit website?
What?
I dripped water on myself.
Tiny dancer? Oh no.
Those models are really good. They look good. The lighting on the models looks very good.
Heroes Park?
She's doing that lip bitey thing again.
I don't know.
You gotta stop being cute, Kamala.
This could be a trap.
Gotta stop it.
But what if it isn't?
It's not quite as bananas as like Red Dead 2. I think the faces in that
Someone needs to see this.
game were probably the best.